What's going on, y'all? Look, I know I got an Indiana hat on with a Chicago Bulls jacket, but that's what noobs do. Anyway, so I'm seeing Diddy getting attacked all over social media left and right because he keeps posting about Kim Porter and how much he loved her and how much he misses her and how much, she was his soulmate and things like that, right? And I see people saying, well, if you loved her, you would have married her. If you loved her, you would have married her. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all don't know what was going on in them people's lives. Y'all don't know what was going on in their relationship at all. And just because he didn't marry her did not mean he didn't love that woman, did not mean that woman did not know she was loved, and did not mean that her kids didn't know that he loved her. I'm sure she knew he loved her. I'm sure she knew it. People always think when you don't marry somebody, especially, a lot of women think if you don't marry them, you don't love them, and you ain't married that woman, you really didn't love her. First of all, how do we know if she wanted to get married to Diddy? How do we know that she wanted to get married? We don't know that. You can't assume that everybody's dreams and goals is the same as yours. And maybe she wanted to marry Diddy, but at the time, she felt like he wasn't ready and they didn't get married. Who knows? We don't know that. But to be attacking that man for how he's mourning her? Are you serious talking about me and always appreciate you when you gone? Listen, he could have been appreciating her the whole time. The whole time. For all we know, and I'm not speaking down on the dead, I never would do that. But we don't know if Kim was probably hard to handle or something. We don't know that. We don't know that. You know what I mean? So to attack that man because he's mourning her and mourning the mother of his children, get up out of here, man. It's clowned out to me. It's clowned out to me because everybody always got the solutions or answers for certain stuff all the time on social media and try to play bully and try to play. People are really miserable. Attacking that man because you're projecting your thoughts on him. Whatever happened in your relationship because the man didn't marry you because he didn't appreciate you. That don't mean they had the same thing going on in Diddy's life. Another man that you probably was with or your child's father didn't marry you. That don't mean that was the same situation in Diddy's situation. But people love to try to pick and say, oh, you didn't love her. You didn't love her. Like, get up out of here, man. That man is mourning that woman and he loved that woman. And it's evident. I'm sure she knew he loved her. I saw the videos, the type of bond and type of chemistry that I would see in they family videos and stuff like that. I'm sure it was love there. A lot of love. So I think it's clowned out to try to tell Diddy, in this time of mourning, to try to belittle him. Try to make him feel like less of a person, like a terrible person. And he's even acknowledged that, hey, I know I made a mistake. He's talking to fans. I know I messed up with her. I know that. And maybe she didn't want him back at a certain time. When he messed up, she probably didn't take him back. Or she probably, when everything didn't work out, she wouldn't take him back or whatever. And he moved on, unfortunately. But we know that man could have loved her. Excuse me. That man could have loved her with his whole heart. And y'all trying to say, oh, look at men. They only love you when you're gone. It should have been nice to tell her that when you're gone. Like, y'all so clowned out to me. So clowned out. It's like y'all projecting y'all hurt or somebody in your family or somebody that you knew, you're projecting their hurt on this situation with Diddy, man. And I just think that is not fair to that man. I don't think it's fair at all. That man loved her. He adopted her son, Quincy. Had 3 beautiful children with her. And from what I see, man, from the videos that I see, they lived in bliss, man. And I know videos aren't everything. I know it's bad times and troubled times, but to try to judge Diddy and say, oh, you didn't love her at all when she was alive, like, come on, really? 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 Get up out of here. You didn't marry her, you didn't love her. Again, how do y'all know that was that woman's goal? How do y'all know that she wanted that at that time? You don't know that. Again, God bless the dead. I'm not speaking ill on Kim, but we don't know if Kim Porter was going through something or she was hard to deal with at the time either. Sometimes people walk away from situations that they love because at the time it may have been not the best thing at the time, or somebody wasn't. What I'm saying is, for all we know, it could have been something that was going on Kim Porter's end. And I'm not speaking bad on her. We just don't know. But either way, man, Kim seemed to be a nice, beautiful soul. Diddy seemed to have loved her wholeheartedly. So all this clowned out stuff, I'm not with it. I don't feel that, man. I don't feel it trying to tell that man how he should mourn and don't do it now. Don't do it now. People are really miserable and mean and like mean-spirited on social media, man. Seriously. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But I just had to speak on that because right now it's getting outrageous. It's getting outrageous, and I'm tired of it now. At this point, I'm really growing tired of it. You know, and peace to Diddy. I hope he seeks some type of counseling. You know, it seems like it's really hurting his heart for real. And I hope he seeks the counseling that he needs to try to get through it. And I hope, you know, the man upstairs, I hope God helps to heal his heart as well. And I hope God will heal his children as well. Heal her children, him and their children. So, but all of that, man, you don't know what she wanted. You don't know if that's what she wanted. So trying to be her voice when she's no longer here, you know, she probably wasn't even upset with Diddy. She probably still loved Diddy. You don't know that. Talking about Kim Porter rolling her eyes while she's reading Diddy's post from heaven and all these disrespectful jokes. Clowns on social media, man. I can't take it, man. I can't take it, man. But peace to her children, peace to Diddy, peace to her family, peace to her friends. But leave Diddy alone right now. Leave him alone ASAP. Stop it. Peace.